Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. We got vintage Lego in this Lego haul we're doing today. So I got two things here. The first thing I'm going to look at is, real quickly, look at something I bought on eBay. This was purchased on December 22nd. It just arrived a couple of days ago. It came from Italy, so it took a little while to get here, which actually wasn't too bad coming from Italy. I'm a little disappointed. It's an eBay purchase. It's exactly what was in the auction. There was nothing misleading in the auction, but I was in such a hurry to buy it. I missed something in the auction. But anyway, I'm gonna look at that. But the main thing about this package here, I paid $26.76 for this. That includes shipping. So we're gonna see if I paid too much for this box here. But first, let's unbox this. I already opened it, and this is how I know I'm disappointed. I got to inventory this. So this is the BrickTsar set. That is the 6894, which is the basis for this remake of it, which is totally different. I mean, it looks similar. It's totally different. What I thought was the instruction manual actually was just the cutouts from the box, which is not too bad to have these. I wasn't as worried about getting the box. I just wanted the set and the instructions. And so in my no buying Lego challenge, I am a little disappointed because there's not a lot of these instructions in the United States. And I want to go ahead and buy it, but I can't buy anything until February 1st, or either break my challenge and buy it now. But it looks like it's got the critical pieces, like the trans red pieces that go on the back. It's a little used. I want to wash it and inventory it. I know you probably can't see it real well. I just wanted to show it real quick though, because this is something. As soon as this was announced, like as soon as the leaked images or whatever, I mean, as soon as it happened, I immediately looked at my inventory to see if I had 6894. It didn't show my inventory. I don't remember ever having it. And I said, I need to go ahead and get that before the prices go up. But unfortunately, I bought one that did not have the instruction manual. It does have the minifigure though. So I'm gonna need, just looking at those pieces, I'm gonna need to wash them and stuff. And it was one of the lower priced ones at the time. And there's not a lot of them for sale right now on eBay. There's a few on Bricklink. I know BrickTrain's bought one about the same time he purchased his. Now I kind of wish I paid a little more and got one with maybe even the box, a complete box, not just the box cutouts. But yeah, that's what I was like. I had to buy it in a hurry. I don't know why I had to buy it in a hurry. I mean, I did think that it would be a lot of people trying to get the old version. But anyway, this is one that as I was scrolling through listings, I saw it and I was like, okay, so let's see if I paid too much. So $26.76. Oh, I hope this is, you know what, I've been bad about unboxing the wrong thing. Oh, this is definitely not the wrong thing. So $26.76. First up, we got this black 16 by 32 base plate. We have that. We got, oh look, a stanchion. We got that piece. Oh look, an alligator. Oh, let me just dump all of this out. That's a ramp. That's a curve. That's a ramp. That is a switch track. That's a half curve that goes with the switch track. A little straight right there. Another small curve that goes with this. Oh look, another switch track. A straight piece. Another curve, another ramp, another curve. Then a bunch of stanchions. Oh look, the battery box and the car. There's another one of the cars, the ramps. A couple more of those. Uh-oh. So, now obviously, you see why I bought this for $26. I mean, just that piece alone. I got 2 switch tracks, and a straight track, and a little straight track, and this base plate, and the parts to the, it's the Unitron, I almost said Futuron, it's the Unitron monorail. It's missing minifigures. It looks like it's missing the big base plate, probably a lot of other parts, even some of the track it's missing. But I think it's missing some of the track. There's no way this is a complete monorail. But yeah, a straight, you know how hard, so how hard it is, like for the price of one of these, that was the whole lot. So everything else was like, I think, in fact, these may go for more than $26 now. I haven't even looked at a while. The price, it just got out of like the price of monorail track just got beyond what I could afford or was willing to pay, I should say. But yeah, $26.76 for a partial Unitron monorail with a lot of the most important parts. Like I said, the main big part it doesn't have is the big base plate. I'm not going to be trying to piece this together into the Unitron monorail. I already own the Unitron monorail. You know what's really sad is I used to own 2 of them. It's the problem. It's like I have sold thousands upon thousands of Lego sets. Like right now in my Bricklink store, I sell mostly parts. I do have a few sets, and occasionally I do list sets, but mostly I sell parts. But back in the day on eBay and Bricklink, I was primarily just selling sets. And I sold a Unitron monorail because I had 2 of them. Now I'm kind of wishing I held on to the other one. I do have 3 of the Unitron monorails, although the parts have kind of gotten mixed up with other stuff, so I'm not really sure. I'd have to, you know, I'd have to organize the collection to figure that out. Maybe I sold one of those. But I definitely had 2 of these, and I only got 1. But now I got half of one. But I'm going to wash this up, add these to the collection. I do have the monorail track kind of organized in my collection, and the stanchions for the monorail. I'm sure these pieces, I mean, I haven't looked. I'm sure they're valuable. I don't think I'm going to sell anything here. I think I'll keep most of it in the collection for now, but who knows? I mean, I definitely keep in the track. Track's not, no. There's things I don't sell. Things I don't sell are any type of Lego straight track, except maybe roller coaster track, or trying to think of, yeah, they don't make the narrow gauge straight track. But yeah, so I don't sell Lego straight track from 4.5 volt, or blue track, gray track, power functions, or 9 volt. I never sell that. I might occasionally think of selling curved tracks, but that's a big if. And I definitely don't want any flex track, other than to keep enough of them to go with the sets, to keep my set complete. Like if the set came with flex tracks and it's in my collection, I keep the flex track just so the set's complete. But extra flex track, I have no interest, 0 interest in the flex. It's the worst Lego track ever made. But this is like one of the most collectible tracks system that Lego's ever made. I have done videos on all the monorail stuff back in the day. I probably need to do updated versions of those. And my Futuron monorail, my personal copy of the Futuron monorail actually was in a book. the great Lego sets. They were kind of at a crunch to get the publication done, and they reached out to me because I had done a YouTube video back 10 years ago, basically on the Futuron monorail, and they asked if I could get pictures of it. And it was at a time, this was in 2015, I think. It was when I was taking about a 2 or 3 month break from YouTube. I didn't do anything with YouTube, and I had everything put away. I didn't have the setup to film it, but when they reached out to me, I was like, okay, I'll try to do that. So I set up a place to film. I washed it, dried it, and it actually looked better than when I did the video as far as the cleanness of that one. But I didn't have the kind of lighting that I wanted even for that picture, and they did touch up the pictures for the book, the Great Lego Sets, or whatever that book was. And then DK Books sent me 2 copies of the book. That was kind of my payment for submitting the pictures. But yeah, check that out. I'll try to put a link, remember to put a link to those things below. But this is my second best monorail haul ever. I did win a auction long before YouTube. There was $115 buy it now, and it was a ton of track. Never, it's just so hard. And so when I saw this, the bid or the buy it now price was $18. And then with the shipping and taxes, it came out to $26.76. And do you think I did good? Do you think I did good? I think I did good. Not so happy with the BrickTsar thing, but when you get something like this, it kind of makes up for. So for the most part, I think I get good deals, or I look for good deals. Sometimes I overpay for things, or sometimes I make a mistake, or the seller, the condition is bad. But I've had so many good things that a lot of times I'm just like, if something's not up to par, it's like, I might complain about it, but I can live. I'll live another day. All right, I'm gonna go. I got some stuff to clean. I like bubble wrap. I bought this on January 1st, just to let you know.